Hello and welcome to another episode of the shaky low-tech health. Let ourselves translate expert knowledge. Tonight is Meatless, Eatless Mental Mushroom Mondays, and we're getting in with a meatless meals tonight. Have a bunch of seafood, and it was delicious. You had to work for some prawns, the shrimp on steroids. What's happening lately? Well, India's getting hit with a lot of COVID. So much so that AstraZeneca is now going to allow their vaccine to be given. And it is quite a sign to see thousands of stock trades go through the dark pool for this AstraZeneca stock just before this news was released earlier today. And there's new developments. The hospital in Houston is now requiring all of its employees to show proof of vaccination by June 7th. What does this all mean? Well, I hope they don't have too many GME holders, because June 9th is the annual shareholders meeting, which there will be around 20 times as many shares present as there should be. That is, unless all shorts cover. My eyes may look a little tired today because we've had quite an exhausting few days. We went jumpalining, we helped build a bear to life, we exhausted our body in yoga tonight, in hot yoga. So I've steamed out all of my salts to the point that my face is burning. Right here. It's the last part to start to lose its color. It's still quite red. My whole body was just flushed. It's fantastic, because in this Meatless, Eatless Mental Mushroom Monday, I want to relate to you guys that it is important not just to do all the healthy things and try to make sure that your body is always ready for anything. You don't have to be like that. You don't have to really overdo health. Just have your healthy choices outweigh your filthy ones, which we have the ability these days to choose healthily. We don't have to just eat biscuits made of flour and live in burlap sacks like we actually had to at one point in history. The 30s to 40s. We weren't always so nutritionally oversupplied. And it got to the point where you just don't really want to think about meal preparation or meal choice as far as macros. Macronutrients are the most important thing you can learn. Forget about calories. On this Meatless, Eatless Mental Mushroom Monday, we are forgetting calories and talking macros. Now, what are macros? That is the majority of the nutrients of your diet. There's fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. Those are the macronutrients, and anyone who's recognizing the effect of 1 hour energy, carbohydrates, 3 hour energy, protein, and 6 hour energy, fats. No, we're not talking about this stupid 5 hour energy. We're talking about the actual components of nutrition. Carbs, about 1 hour. Proteins, 3 hours energy. Fats, 6 hours. 6 hours. So it makes almost logical sense that you'd eat nothing but fats. Now you get yourself into a keto diet. That can be possible. But the main thing to maintain is that the carbs, the snack, need to be in the smallest piece of that pie when it comes to your macros. And that may sound counterintuitive, because it's really 40 to 50% carbs, 30% protein, 20% fat in your standard diet. But I have to tell you, not all carbs are created equal. There are carbs that are tied with proteins. There are carbs that are tied with fiber. Those are the most important carbohydrates you can eat. The complex carbohydrates, which, comes back to rice, quinoa, things that are long, not these short, simple sugars that give you a rush like you're shooting up. cut your addiction on this Meatless, Eatless Mental Mushroom Monday. Make sure you're counting your macros. Love you guys.